This is Madhubabu working as a lead architect in one of the big MNC. I'm a full stack tester. Okay, I have experience on web manual, web automation, mobile manual, mobile automation, and API manual, API automation, and performance testing. I'm a full stack tester. For web, I have experience on Selenium. For mobile, APM. For API, REST assured. Performance testing, yes, I have experience on JMeter. And I have experience on both service-based companies and product-based companies. I know how the service-based companies are operating, and I know how product-based companies are operating. I have experience in both companies. And I have experience on multiple frameworks. Keyword driven, data driven, page model, okay, hybrid, cucumber. Yes, what are the major frameworks used in the real time? I have experience. Okay, I am the architect, means I'm developing these frameworks from scratch. Right? So my slogan is very simple. Nothing is impossible in this universe. It all depends on how you train it. If you have a proper trainer, yes, you can easily learn even the rocket science also. It's not a big deal. So to enter into IT, we have a multiple streams or multiple roles in IT. As a developer, we can enter into IT. Or as a QA, we can enter into IT. Or as a DevOps engineer, we can enter into IT. DevOps engineer, we can enter into IT, or we can enter into like a backend. Backend means DB. Okay, DB ETL. DB means ETL testing kind of thing. That is also comes under QA only. Okay, what else? As a admin, network admin, we can enter. We have a multiple ways to enter into software field. Out of this ways, which is the simplest way? We can easily enter and we can easily survive. The simplest way is QA. Yes, as a developer, yes, we can enter, but to survive, we need to put a lot of hard work. Okay, as a QA, yes, we can easily enter and we can easily survive. So this is for those who are not working. Those who are already working. So those who are already working, to survive long term in IT, we need a automation. If you if you entered as a manual tester, your career in IT is right now 0 to 3 years. If you joined as a fresher, they will entertain you up to 3 years. After 3 years also, if you not upgrade your skill set to automation, one fine day, HR will call you. They will conduct a meeting. From next day onwards, thanks for your service. No need to come for tomorrow. We'll get a chance. Okay, nowadays, 2021, 2022 is a golden period for IT. Now 2023 is tough. So many layoffs are going on. In what factor? Skill set. If you don't have if you are working manual from 3 years or 10 years, you are not upgrading your skill set, then they are not entertaining you. Right? Yes. So QA is the easiest way and easiest way to survive in IT. Yes. In QA, if it is only manual, you are in a red zone. If you know automation, yes, you are in a safe zone, green zone. Yes. So here in this course, we are going to teach about automation. How to automate so projects, or how to automate different kinds of applications. We are going to cover. Right? Yes. So now, what is automation? And so why we need automation in real time? What is automation? Automation, nothing but automating manual tasks by using a tool or utility. Automating a manual task by using tool or utility is called automation. What is automation? Automating some manual tasks by using a tool or utility is called automation. In our day-to-day life, we are using more than 5 automation tools. Are you agree? Tell me one automation tool. Day-to-day life. Automation definition is automating manual tasks by using a tool or utility. Okay, I'm telling like we are using more than 5 automation tools in our day-to-day life. Give me one example.
Selenium, Cypress.
These are from IT.
Eclipse.
I'm asking day-to-day life.
Alarm, mobile alarm.
Yes, if you see, so yes, mobile alarm is also automation thing. No need to put manually daily. You can put sequence we have. Or if you are using a bike, it's a replacement of some manual effort. Or you are using water pump, it's replacement of some manual effort. Or you are using a mixie, it's replacement of some manual effort. All these are the automation tools. Are you using these tools in real time or not? I mean, day-to-day life or not? Yes, we are using. We are using automation anywhere. All the places we are using automation, not only for IT, not only for software. Automation is applicable not only for software. Nowadays, even so, cars also. People are not using manual cars. They are looking for automated cars. Okay, they mean in future will get driverless cars. Right now, driver is not operating, clutch and gear. In future, driver is not required. That seat also we can utilize for passengers. We'll get a driverless car also. So in the all our day-to-day activities, we are looking for automation tool. Right? What is automation? Automating some manual tasks by using tool or utility is called automation. Then why we need automation? Why we need automation in software testing?
To save the time.
Okay. Save the time, only one. So yes, I will give one simple story, then you can easily understand. Right now, majority
To avoid the manual works involved in a project.
Yes, correct. Agree. Okay. So right now, majority project, we are using Agile. What is Agile? Agile is a methodology, software development technique. Agile is a software development technique. It's a process. Agile is a process. By using Agile process, we can develop any project. Right? In Agile, we have a multiple frameworks. We have a Kanban framework, we have a extreme programming, we have a Scrum framework, we have a multiple frameworks in Agile. The widely used framework is Scrum framework. This framework will work sprint-wise. Sprint-wise. Sprint is nothing but time duration. As per in general, as per Agile guidelines, sprint is 1 to 4 weeks. But in real time, majority project sprint duration is 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So in real time, majority project they will use 2 weeks. But Agile guideline telling you can decide your sprint based on your project needs. 1 to 4 weeks we can. Right now we are using 2 weeks sprint. Let us assume we are developing this Selenium web page. Are you going to develop this web page in overnight? No, it will take some time to develop this project. Right? So yes, for this one, if you are using Agile, in the first sprint, we'll design only this home page. Only home page. Okay. So here, sprint 1, we taken only home page user stories and we develop and we deliver B1 build having only home page. Even user clicking other tabs is not functioning. Okay, we designed just home page. Then sprint 2, so we taken this download functionality user stories and we develop. Then so we release B2 build. Sprint 2, we have a B2 build. This B2 build having home features and downloads. And same manner in sprint 3, I'm giving functionality to documentation. I release B3 build. This B3 build having home, downloads, and documentation. Okay. So yes, I'm working on a sprint 4. So in this sprint 4, we are giving functionality to this projects tab. We are supposed to release B4 build, and this B4 build, we are giving functionality to projects. So assume, okay, in sprint 1, the regression size is 0. Why 0? This is the first sprint. We don't have any feature sprints, right? So regression size is 0. In sprint 2, regression size, assume some 10. So here in sprint 3, regression size is going to increase or decrease? Increase. Assume some 20. Right now, we are working on this main sprint 4, and we are giving functionality to projects tab. So sprints goes on, regression size going to increase sprint by sprint. And one more thing, so some cases we are executing multiple times. If you are doing the same task again and again, what going to happen? We'll feel bored. For example, super hit movie duration is 2.5 hours. You are watching first time. How much time is required? Same 2.5 hours. This movie is your favorite hero. Heroine is your favorite. Director is your favorite. Everything is your favorite. But the movie available on your laptop and you are watching 10th time. Everything is your favorite. Director, and this one. Hero, heroine, everything is a favorite. But the movie available on laptop, you are watching 10th time. How much time is required? Same 2.5 hours?
No.
Max
Within 2 hours.
1 hour, less than 1 hour. Okay, what is happening here? Even everything is favorite. Okay, we'll feel bored. We'll skip the boring scene. We'll watch only highlighted scene and we'll complete the same movie within 1 hour. The same thing goes for software also, right? So the sprints goes on, the regression size is increasing, and you are expecting the same cases, some cases again and again. What we'll do? We'll feel bored. Once we'll feel bored, we'll give less priority for regression. We'll give high priority for WhatsApp or review. Yes, to overcome this limitation, we need automation. Majorly, automation used for regression testing. Yes, to automate regression suits, we are using automation. Nowadays, every project they are using automation for regression testing. It means it's a replacement of manual. No, every project required both manual plus automation, both required. Okay, yes, to test current build feature, we are using manual testing. To test current build feature, we are using manual testing. To test previous build feature, we are using automation. Yes, 4 or 5 years back, we have a separate teams. Manual team separate, automation team separate. Manual team is working on current sprint, and this manual team is part of the releases. Automation is not part of the releases. They are working on a previous sprints, user stories, all those things. Nowadays, so scenario is changed. Tester means the expectation from company or organization is you should know both the things, manual plus automation. That is expectation. If you don't know both, they are giving pink slips. If you know both, yes, we can survive. Why? Nowadays, all the projects they are using agile only, and every day they have a regression. Every sprint they are expecting releases. For release, are you going to complete all your regression cases manually? No. So if you don't have automation, yes, we'll give a report. Okay, I executed this many cases, this many are passed, this many are failed, this many are skipped. But the report you are sharing, is it accurate? No, it's not accurate. If you are doing manual, don't expect accurate, execution report. So to overcome this point, yes, we are using automation. So the major purpose of automation is avoiding human errors, saving money, saving time, okay, writing reusable code. All these are secondary. Why you need automation? To overcome human errors. Okay, and we can save the money, and we can save the time, and we can create a reusable code. All these are secondary. First reason for automation is avoiding human errors. Right? So, why to avoid human errors? What is the issues are? For example, you developed an e-commerce application. There is an error. Okay, there is a bug in a payment gateway. Okay, the customer, okay, not customer, client, are you going to entertain this one bug? Even if it is the issue, okay, because we don't have an automation for this reason, we have this issue. Are they going to entertain? Why? They are losing money, right? If you have a bug in a payment gateway, okay, so here 100 product, they're showing 10 rupees. Even if you pay 10 rupees for 100 rupees product, is allowing to purchase and they are allowing to place order, then you are losing 90 rupees. No, they are not going to entertain. Right? They need bug-free projects only. Right? Yes. For this reason, we need automation. Then, what are the tools available for automation? We discussed 2 points. First point, what is automation? Second point, why we need automation. The third point, why we need automation. Tools. What are the tools available for automation? So right now, so in real time, automation tools categorized into 2 types. One is open source. The second one, commercial. One is open source, other one is commercial. In real time, the tools categorized into 2 types, open source tools and commercial tools. Open source means no need to purchase any license. Without purchasing any license, without investing single rupee, we can use the tools. Commercial means, yes, we need to purchase a license. Right? So right now, majority clients looking for open source tool. They are not ready to invest on a tool. They are ready to invest on a resource. Instead of a tool, they are ready to invest on resource. For this reason, they are looking for open source tool. Yes. So, which is the best open source, automation tool? Let us ask your Google mother. Top 10 open source test automation tools.
Eclipse.
Eclipse is not a tool, it's ID. Okay. So it giving multiple links over here.
Let's concentrate.
All these are not my list. Good morning. Is this course will explain Java required for automation concept also to us only automation concept? Sure, Radhika will cover. Okay, I will give you my course structure. Give me 5 minutes. Okay. So these are the open source testing tools and frameworks, top 10. This is not my order. Okay. So here, if you see, for web automation, Selenium is on top. For web automation, Selenium is on top. For mobile automation, APM is on top. For performance testing, JMeter is on top. For APA, SOAP UI is on top. Okay. Yes. Okay, these are the major tools. Okay, so this is not my order. Just I inquired in Google, they given this list. So yes, open source area. Let me search for other site also. If even the second site also, they given some list, which is on, top. Selenium is on top. Yes, we have some other tools. We have a Tosca, we have a Cypress, we have a RFT, we have so many tools. But out of this, Selenium is on open source area. From the last 10 years, Selenium is on now. Right now, I can say 80% of the market in open source area, occupied by Selenium. Remaining 20%, yes, we have some other tools. Like if you take a smartphone in India, majority, what is the shareholder? China mobiles or other mobiles? China mobiles. 80% of the market, not only India, even if you consider world market. Which mobile people are using? Why China mobiles? Budget phones. Right? So, yes, in general, you went for a shopping. So, are you going to purchase once product is you like it? No. What is the next thing we are going to do? Once if you are like, any product, it may be mobile, or it may be a dress, or it may be shirts, or anything. So first you like it, what you will do? Check the price tag. Once you are, checking this one, first we'll look for price tag. If that item is our budget, then only we'll inquire. Okay, your item is not in our budget, are you going to inquire? Okay, you have a looking for 10,000 mobile, you are visited in a mobile shop, are you going to inquire about iPhone? Even if you have n number of good quality picture, are you going to inquire? No, right? First, what is your budget? Then, if it is in our budget, then we'll inquire. First, we'll look the product. Okay, if it is like it, first check the price tag. If the price is in our budget, then we'll inquire. If it is not in our budget, we'll move. Right? Yes. So, Selenium is a top tool from the last 10 years in open source area. Selenium is on top. Then, what is Selenium? Okay. What is Selenium? Selenium is a open source automation tool. So official site for Selenium is selenium.dev. Selenium automates browsers. This is official definition. Selenium automates browser. Selenium automates browser. Primarily, Selenium designed for automating web applications. Primarily, Selenium designed for web applications. What is application? What are the applications we are accessing through browser? What are the applications we are accessing through browser? All are comes under web applications. To automate web application, we are using Selenium. Selenium designed for automating web applications. Apart from web, we have other applications also. We have a mobile applications, we have a desktop applications, we have a client server application. Are you going to automate all those applications? No. Selenium automating only the applications. Yes. In Selenium, so we have a three tools or three components. Selenium is not single tool, it's a suite of tools. Components in Selenium. So we have a three components. One is Selenium ID, WebDriver, and grid. Selenium grid. Selenium automates browser. Is primarily designed for automating web applications. What are the applications we are accessing through browser? Comes under web applications. To automate web application, we are using Selenium. And Selenium is not single tool, it's a suite of tools. In Selenium, we have three tools. One is Selenium ID, WebDriver, and grid. Suite of tools. Selenium ID, WebDriver, and Selenium grid.
Is RC also true?
RC no. It's deprecated in 2015. More than 8 years deprecated. There is no Selenium RC. We have only these three. ID, WebDriver, and grid. What is ID? Every automation tool, one feature is common, that is record and playback. It's a simple record and playback tool. By using this one, we can record the manual test and we can play the test. And WebDriver. WebDriver is object-oriented API. or is a compact API. API stands for Application Programming Interface. It consists some predefined classes, interfaces, and methods. We'll discuss what is class, what is interface, what is method. We'll discuss. With the help of this predefined class, interface, and methods, we can automate manual test cases. WebDriver is a object-oriented API. It consists some predefined classes, interfaces, and methods. With the help of this class, interface, and methods, we are going to automate manual test case. Selenium grid. To run WebDriver script in a remote machine or to perform browser compatibility or OS compatibility or parallel execution, we are using Selenium grid. So here for performing compatible testing, we are using Selenium grid. The main purpose of grid is compatible testing. OS compatibility, browser compatibility, or parallel execution, we are using Selenium grid. Yes, these are the three components in Selenium. What is Selenium? Selenium automates applications. So why to automate applications? To avoid human errors, to save money, to write a reusable code, all those things we need Selenium. Then what are the components in Selenium? ID, WebDriver, and Selenium. Right? So what is ID? ID is a common feature. So every automation tool, one feature is common. one feature is common, that is record and playback. We can record the test and we can play the test. Not only Selenium, any automation tool, this is common. This is common feature, record and play. And so WebDriver is a, okay, it's API. Okay, so API. So here to, automate manual test case in WebDriver, say in WebDriver, we are going to use language specific bindings. Language specific bindings, nothing but we are going to use these classes, interfaces, and methods. It's an object-oriented API. WebDriver is a object-oriented API. To automate, manual test case, we are going to use this API. API stands for Application Programming Interface. It consists some predefined classes, interfaces, and methods. With the help of these three, we can automate manual test case. We'll discuss how to use these three and how to automate, we'll discuss. And Selenium grid. We are not developing any scripts by using grid. We can execute these scripts in a multiple browsers, multiple OS. It's nothing but parallel execution. For this one, we need Selenium. To execute WebDriver scripts in multiple browsers and OS, we need Selenium grid. These are the three components available in Selenium. Yes, as part of this course, we are going to cover these three tools one by one in detail. So before going to discuss about these tools, first I want to explain about my course structure. So why to learn Selenium from Quality Thought? We have so many online platforms. We have so many institutions in American University. Why to learn Selenium from Quality Thought? What is the advantage I will get to learn from here? Okay. Yes. First thing, as I told you. So here, to get a real-time scenarios, real-time project, you have to learn from Selenium Quality Thought. I am the only one faculty in Quality Thought teaching Selenium from since institute established. It means since 2010, I am teaching Selenium. More than 1 decade, I am teaching Selenium in Quality Thought. Yes, not only me, we have some other trainers also in the Quality Thought. For teaching Selenium, we have other trainers. Okay, all are my students. Those who are teaching Selenium here, those are my students. They learn from me. And now they are working as a junior faculty in the Quality Thought. The remaining Selenium trainers in Quality Thought is my students. Right? If you need real-time concepts instead of book definitions, yes, you have to learn Selenium from Quality Thought and Selenium from me. Yes. So if you go for other institution, okay, everyone will tell the same thing. We are teaching real time. So by attending his classes 3 days, you can easily come to. They are simply exploring this documentation. They are telling this documentation. I'm not supposed to explain this documentation. We'll explain only real-time scenarios. Right? Yes. To learn Selenium, not only Selenium, to learn any automation tool, one programming language is required. Yes, if you take Selenium, it's supporting these many programming languages. This is an order also. The first priority is Selenium with Java. Next priority, Selenium with Python. Next, C#, Ruby, JavaScript. The least priority is, yes. The same order, we have a more openings with Java, Selenium with Java combination. After this, we have openings with Selenium with Python. So you are looking for more openings or less openings? More openings. If you need a more opening, more opportunities, we have with Java. Java is a big ocean. Okay, no need to learn entire thing. As I told you, you are a BTech candidate, even you are not good in C, not good in any programming language, you have some idea. This course is right course for you. You can easily learn. Yes, in Java, we need only 3 topics. Oops, exceptions, and collections. Even if you don't know these topics, don't worry, I am here to help you. We'll teach you this topic from scratch. Only these 3 topics required. Yes. Those who are not working, those who are looking for experience jobs on Selenium. Yes. As part of this course, we are going to cover one bank project. Live bank project. We are going to cover one live bank project. Yes, you can put this project in your resume. This project is on stage environment. It's a live project. You can put this project in your project in your resume. Those who are not working. Those who are working is not required for you. You can put your project. Yes. Even if you are working or not working, yes. So every interview, they're going to ask questions on framework. To develop any or to automate any project, framework is required. Framework is nothing but set of guidelines or rules. As part of this course, we are going to cover multiple frameworks. We are going to cover test engine, data driven, page object model, Cucumber, and hybrid. I'm going to cover multiple frameworks as part of this course. Test engine, data driven, weight model, Cucumber, hybrid from scratch. How to configure this framework from the scratch and how to write scripts in this framework. How to develop this framework from the scratch to end. I'm going to explain these frameworks. And in real time, every automation project, we are going to use some DevOps tools. As part of this course, we are going to cover multiple DevOps tools. As part of this course, we are going to cover Maven, Jenkins, GitHub, and Docker. These are not Selenium tools. Maven, Jenkins, GitHub, Docker, all these are not Selenium tools. But in Selenium project, in real time, we are going to use these tools. Where exactly we are going to use this tool, how to use these tools in a project, we'll discuss. We'll configure and we'll discuss. Go to our official site. We'll get a more details about our course and everything. So go to upcoming batches, GOP and Hyderabad. Yes, for GOP, training, you can attend offline or online. So we have a details about our course. What are things we are covering as part of this course? Okay. So here, what are the, okay, if it is Java, yes, these are things I'm going to cover. For APA, what are things we are going to cover? I'm going to cover basic APA manual testing and APA automation by using REST assured. And in Java, what are the topics we are going to cover? Java basics, oops, exception handling, collections. So these are the features we are going to cover as part of this course. Right? This is my course structure. Okay. Thanks for your time. We'll meet tomorrow, discuss about the first tool. Okay, what is Selenium ID and how to configure and how to use. We'll discuss first tool tomorrow. Thank you. Thanks for your time.